And now here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Fanny Brice as Baby Snook. Tonight, Daddy, played by Hanley Stafford, is in a bad way. He is suffering from the after effects of a banquet. As the scene opens, we find Daddy tossing in bed in the guest room, trying vainly to sleep. Listen.
Oh, my poor head. Oh, I'm sick. I wish I was dead. Oh.
Hello, Daddy.
That's all I need now. What are you doing out of bed?
I can't sleep.
You can't sleep. That's a hot one. Why can't you sleep?
Somebody left a big light on.
What light?
Outside my window.
Oh, Snooks, that's not a light. It's the moon.
Turn it off, Daddy.
Now, look here, Snooks. I beg you not to bother me tonight, especially with questions.
Why?
Because I'm sick, and I think I'm going to need the doctor.
The doctor?
Yes, now go back to sleep.
All right. Daddy.
What is it?
How did the moon get up there?
Oh, I don't know. Nobody knows. It just shines, that's all.
Who turns the light on?
There isn't any light on the moon.
I can see a light on it.
I know, but it isn't there.
Huh?
At night, you see a light on the moon, which really isn't on the moon. Instead, it's the light from the sun, which is never here when the moon is here.
Shall I send for the doctor, Daddy?
I've already sent for him.
Why?
Because I'm sick. Now, please leave me alone.
Why?
Because you make me nervous. And the doctor says I mustn't get excited and mustn't holler.
The doctor mustn't?
No, I mustn't.
You mustn't what?
I mustn't holler. I mustn't holler. Now, please, go to bed.
All right. Daddy.
Yes?
The light's still on.
No, I just told you that that's the moon, and there isn't any light. The moon shines because it reflects the light from the sun, which is shining on it.
Is the sun shining?
Yes.
Can I go out and play?
No.
Why?
Because it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
You said the sun was shining.
It is. It's shining on the moon, but the sun is someplace else.
Is the moon someplace else?
No. The moon is right here, but the sun is in China.
Where's China?
It's 9,000 miles away.
When will the sun be back?
In the morning.
How does it get there so fast?
It doesn't get anywhere. We go there.
To China?
No. Look, the Earth revolves on its axis and goes around the sun. So in the morning, we are where China was, and China's where we were. Only we both remain in the same place.
When is the doctor coming, Daddy?
Never mind the doctor. Now, please go to sleep, Snooks. I've got a splitting headache.
All right. Daddy!
Oh! Don't yell. It jars my head like a cannon. What is it?
Look at all those little sparks in the sky.
Those are stars.
I like them.
Now, that's fine. Go to bed.
I want one.
Oh, don't be silly. You can't have a star. All right. I'll get you one.
Which one?
Oh, that one. Now what's the matter?
I don't want that one. I want that one.
You can't have any.
Why?
Because that star you're pointing to is Mars.
How did she get it?
How did who get it?
Mars?
I didn't say it was Mars. I said it was Mars.
It ain't Mars, but it's Mars?
Yes.
Are you sure the doctor's coming, Daddy?
Forget the doctor. Now, I'm telling you the name of that planet. Every star up there has a name.
Can I call that one Charlie?
Its name is Mars.
I want it.
Oh, why was I born? Now, Mr. Snooks, please try to understand. Those stars are millions of miles away. Nobody can reach them. Do you follow me?
Where are we going?
Nowhere! And you can't have any stars.
Why?
Because in the first place, each one of those stars is many times bigger than this whole Earth.
Those little tiny ones?
Yes.
Bigger than the whole Earth?
Yes, and don't ask me if the doctor's coming. Now go to bed before I have a complete breakdown. All I want to do is sleep.
Daddy.
What is it?
You want me to tell you a story?
What? No. You mean you want to tell me a story?
Uh-huh. I'll make you go to sleep.
Well, here's a chance for me to give her a taste of her own medicine. All right. Go ahead and tell me a story.
All right. I'll tell you Jack and the Beanstalk.
Go ahead. Tell me the story.
Once upon a time, there was a poor old woman who had a son named Jack. And they lived in
Who lived?
Jack and his mother. She was very good to him.
Good to
and
who, Snook?
Good to Jack. He was
Who
very...
was?
His mother.
Whose mother?
Jack's mother!
Oh.
She gave him a cow to sell in the village. When she told him
Told
that...
the cow? Oh, what are you yelling about?
Because you keep mixing up the story.
Now you know how I feel when you do it to me.
I'm going to bed.
I finally got even.
All right, Warren Hull, the stage is yours.
Thanks, Bob. Friends, a short time ago, a bride and her mother-in-law had an amusing experience. It happened over a cup of coffee. It went like this.
Well, Peggy, after a meal like that, I'm sure Jim will never be homesick for my cooking. Well, that's a real compliment, Mother Hogan.
Peggy's a grand cook, all right, Mother. I'm only sorry that...
Sorry about what, Jim?
Well, usually Peggy makes marvelous coffee. Only tonight it's different. No flavor to it.
Well, Jim, guess you'll have to blame me, not Peggy. You see, I brought over specially a pot of coffee that you used to rave about, but it turned out to be a fizzle. Tell me, Peggy, what kind do you use?
Why, the new Maxwell House. It has so much more flavor that Jim just won't have any other coffee.
Friends, if you've had trouble getting coffee that's just to your taste, coffee that's always rich, satisfying, and full-flavored, then you'll certainly appreciate two important improvements in the new Maxwell House. First, the remarkable radiant roast process roasts each coffee bean through and through, as evenly inside as out. It brings out all the full flavor of the superb coffee. So you get no bitter coffee due to parching, no weak coffee due to under-roasting. Second, the blend. A way has been found to further enrich Joel Cheek's original famous Maxwell House blend. It's smoother, more full-bodied, more downright delicious than ever before, with a wealth of cheery stimulation in every cup. So ask your grocer tomorrow for a pound of this marvelous new Maxwell House coffee. It comes in the same familiar blue super vacuum can. So it's always roaster fresh, always good to the last drop.
Meredith Wilson's arrangement of Ferdinand the Bull is still the top. He plays it for you now. All right, Matador, Ferdinand the Bull.
Play through the flowers all day till it smells just like old Kelowna. He was gentle and kind and his mood was refined, with the rest of the bulls all resisted. For when he starts to move in a moment or two, he'd have all the cows just contented. Ferdinand, Ferdinand, the bull with the delicate ego. Ferdinand, Ferdinand. The peppers all call him amigo. Ferdinand, Ferdinand. He's thirsty and drinks and politely. Now he knew how to tango and dance a fandango, but he never learned to fight.
Senoritas and senoras, the Toreador. Senoritas and senoras, His Majesty the Bull.
racing. Ferdinand, he winks when the picador chasing. Ferdinand, he'll use the occasion so lightly. When the picador missed him, why Ferdinand kissed him, for he never learned to fight. He never learned to fight. Woo-hoo!
That was very good, Meredith.
Thank you, Bob.